And we are back again, ladies and gentlemen, children of all ages. UTR proudly presents Talk Yo Shit. And did you miss us? Because we missed y'all. And we are back again here on this Saturday afternoon, and we here to entertain. And for those of you who tuned in to the last show, that was the open of Pandora's Box. Tonight, we're closing it. So we gonna get into it. We gonna get into it, and it's gonna first and foremost before we get started. How's everyone feeling this here evening? Everybody good? Everybody good? Okay,
Feeling pretty rested. I'm good.
okay. Well, I'm feeling wonderful. I'm feeling wonderful. So, and we hope y'all feeling wonderful out there this here afternoon. So, before we get started, just know these are our opinions. We expect y'all to talk y'all shit because we definitely gonna be talking ours tonight. So put the kiddies to bed. Get yourself a glass of wine. Get yourself a drink in your hand, and be prepared to be entertained and prepared to talk shit because that's exactly what we about to do. So that being said, let's get into it. Okay. Mm. Uh, when a person from the opposite sex says take charge, what does that mean to you? What does it mean to you when the person of the opposite sex say take charge? What does that mean to you?
Basically, just for me, it just means just be more assertive,
Be
be more. I guess you say take charge of everything, like from planning, like just planning a simple day out, or it or it could mean or it can mean just be more in the leadership role in a relationship.
Mm. So you saying basically be more of a leader is what your take on the question was.
In my opinion, yes.
Sorry. I respect your opinion at the end of the day. So that's what you see. That's what you see. So what is
Did everybody get the notification? I think I got one.
so did
Yeah,
I?
I got a notification. I'll go ahead and go next. I believe taking charge is knowing, not just only you telling someone what your significant other what to do, it's knowing what to do. Like
Mm,
basically, like for instance, if you want to take your significant other out on a date, if you know your significant other well enough, you'll know what they like, you'll know where they like to go, and you could take it into your hands to surprise them and take control. Like, baby, you know what? I need you to put on this dress tonight. I need you to be ready at 8 o'clock. We're going out to dinner. Like, I like that type of taking control, like knowing exactly what to do, what to say. That is my version of taking control.
you sure that's the only control you like? Mm.
I mean, I like other controls, in the bedroom, but we ain't
Well,
gonna.
talk your shit. I mean, we closing Pandora's box. Y'all giving these safe ass answers, shit. Like,
You know what? You're absolutely right. Yes, I definitely love control in the bedroom as well. I am a sub in my relationship, so I like my partner again being able to know how to please me and knowing exactly what position to put me in. I like that aggressiveness basically from my partner.
oh, okay. So you like to be putting pretzels and beat it out the front. Okay,
Whatever.
you disgust me. But okay, so well, like I said, I agree with that last portion of what Heather said as far as taking control because honestly, if you're in a relationship with a significant other, I believe already that a woman would want you to take control as opposed to her taking control and being how should I say, the everything. So every I think every woman personally wants a man to take control. So I think personally the question is geared more towards the sexual aspect of it. So yeah, I agree. Like, when I walk in a room and I'm like, you know what, take them panties off. I think the woman likes that. So
Not in that boy. What the fuck?
I'm sorry, I was watching Get On Up earlier, so I'm talking. What I need you to do is close your sweet mouth and get in there, take them panties off. So I'm sorry, I was watching Get On Up earlier, so that's what I'm feeling right now. So excuse me, but that's my take on it. Yeah, being take charge in the bedroom, because like I said, don't know woman or don't know woman want a person in there that's unsure of what he wants to do to the woman or man for that matter. So yeah, take charge. That's my take on it.
My take is this: take charge. Don't ask no questions. Follow. That's it. That's all.
Point
Period.
blank.
Point blank.
Okay, okay, okay.
To the comments we go.
What?
Okay, well,
Okay. Patty's in the building.
what
Hey,
up, Patty?
Patty. Patty
How you
says,
be this afternoon?
I've personally never heard that when I've dealt with the opposite sex because I'm already a bold, blunt person with what I want or what I don't want. She also says, now sexually speaking, luckily I don't have to tell that person to take control because I only deal with those with that mindset off top. Z is in the building.
What up,
Hey
Z?
Z. She said, good evening, UTR. And then Patty also says, speak, Patrice, take charge, and ask no questions. You goddamn right.
Mm, okay, okay, okay.
Period, point, and the blank. Ray Love is in the building. She said, howdy, motherfuckers. Hey, hey.
Howdy, howdy, May. Glad you can
Oh,
join us this
speaking
evening.
of May, she got her some cutty last night. At least that's what she wrote on her post.
No,
Did they
you
take
didn't get
charge?
no. You
Somebody
didn't
else.
get.
Yeah,
You didn't get no
comments. Did they
cutty.
take charge?
She didn't get no cutty.
With her scrawny sleeve.
The only one that's supposed to be getting cutty is me. I get some draws, I get some booty, I get the trim. I'm the rebel. I'm supposed to get cutty, not y'all. Just know this. So
Uh,
we double A. You got anything for this question, my brother, or you just want to keep
He said to the
questions?
comments.
I'm gonna sit this one out, y'all. Y'all got it. Seems like y'all got all the answers.
You gonna send this one out? That's how you feel.
Y'all took all the control, so I don't need to do much.
Hey. No, answer the fucking question. I'm gonna start telling your ass you capping and all that other shit you be telling us. Go ahead.
I can't. I can't have a night off.
No,
No,
hell no. I went to
we
work.
had
A night off, you
we
would
had-
be here. So no, you can't have a
Muscle,
night off.
we had plenty of nights off, but let's just be honest about that. But okay,
Okay,
I'm gonna let
so
you
you
slide
got a
on the
remote.
first one because
You got a
I'm letting you
remote
slide on the
control.
first one.
No, he
You
ain't
Go
answering
ahead.
it.
You got a remote control. You got a Drake song called Controller. Um,
That's my jam. Go ahead.
then you guys got all the answers that you guys gave. So I think you guys. I'm a I'm a
Let
bow
you
out
slide with
gracefully.
this one because
Yeah, I
I'm gonna let
mean,
you slide with that one.
I'll go first on the next question. How about that, guys?
All right,
Please pick an
all right,
easy
all right,
one.
all right. We gonna let
You
you
gonna take
warm
it
up. Let's
easy?
go. Okay, okay, this okay. Does being a good man or woman sustain a relationship? Does being a good man sustain a man or woman, excuse me, sustain a relationship?
Sustains a relationship. Um, I don't think it sustains it, but I do think that it helps in sustaining it because it's more than just being a good man or woman. You got to bring more to the table than that to make it a good relationship, in my opinion.
Mm, really? Okay.
Yeah.
You only attract people that you. If you're a good person, you're gonna attract good people. I'm not gonna say that's necessarily not gonna always get a good person, but
because I was about to say like really.
I mean, at the end of the day, like that's the whole reason why we date. So at the end of the day, like if you dated someone and find out they're not as good or good enough to date you, you'll stop the dating process and move on with your life. But I mean, if you're in a relationship with this person, then you know, again, like our professor said, just because you're a good person doesn't mean that the relationship is going to be anything at all. I mean, I'm sorry. Two good people can be in an 8-ship relationship, and the shit can fail miserably. But two good people can be in a relationship, and the shit can also blossom. So it's a roll of the dice. It's about the people, not as much about the character.
It's like dating a person for a while and finding out that they're a narcissist. It's just
I ain't never met a good person that was a narcissist, but okay. I hear
they
you.
put on that persona of being a good person.
Oh, well,
To-
okay.
for you
I
to-
understand. You talking about faking it, but okay, I get it. I'll let that one go.
There's a lot of narcissists that you wouldn't believe that when they got with a person, they pretended to be the best person in the world, and they was this and they was that until they got this person and broke them down the way that they wanted them, and then all hell broke loose.
Yeah.
And then you also have those motherfuckers that will sit here and because they like to have a little bit of a little chaos in their relationship, they may look at this good person as being someone that's like boring sometimes. So it really just depends on the people. Like you guys said, it depends on the people that are in the relationship and what they want. Also, what do you consider as a good person? Everybody's different too. Like, what would you consider as a good person in a significant other?
I mean, I would piggyback off that because I believe like if you're a good person, well if I think if you're a good man or a woman, you cook, you clean, you do your business in the bedroom the way the person likes it. So I don't see how a good man or woman doesn't sustain a relationship to that degree. Because, like I said, when you meet all the qualities and the person is actually able to call you good, that is what you technically was looking for anyway, because that person meets all your requirements. So I don't see how a good man or woman doesn't sustain a relationship at the end of the day.
But sometimes you need more to that than just being a good person to sustain a good relationship.
I mean, because
sometimes you have those situations where you ever heard someone say, like, you know what, they're a good person, but you know what, this is not for me.
I mean, yeah, when you say a good person, but that's when I said, but it's specifically said a man or a woman. So
I mean, you can be a good person to have bad spending habits. You can have a bad drug habit or alcohol habit. You can be, that doesn't change that you're still not a good person at the end of the day. Like you can be a good person, but just not maybe we're not equally yoked as people.
Okay, so basically what you're saying is you could be a good person, but you're just not a good person for me, is what you're saying.
That's also a great, but that's a great point. And yes, that's what I am trying to say in so many words. But
okay, well, I mean, like I said, I can get that. I can get that part of it. So yeah, I mean, you can be a good person, you can be a good man or woman, but you're not a good man or woman for the person that you're currently with. So yeah, I can dig that. I can dig that definitely.
I mean,
but let's be good people and go to the comments though.
Did Meech answer this question? Yeah, Meech has answered.
No, because I was gonna say you could be a good person. I mean, it really just depends on the person that you're dealing with. I mean, because you have people that's become so used to a certain type that they cannot believe or refuse to believe that good people exist.
Say that again.
Say it again.
I mean, people are so accustomed to a certain type that they refuse to believe that good people still exist. Like it basically falls on blind eyes, in a sense.
Talk your shit, boy. I see you. But as I was saying, let's be good people and go to the comments before we go to the next question.
I wish I got some Cuddy, but alas, it was just in April Fool. Okay, May.
I forgot April Fool's was today.
Patty,
We
we're
still
not gonna
celebrate
go
that.
there.
That's crazy.
Patty said depends on number one, what that person considers good, and also if they value the good of that person. Good people can turn at a dime, or good people can be played by those that don't value them. It's about the people involved in that relationship, friendship, situationship, etc. Jason's in the building. What up, Jason? And he
What
said,
up, Jason? Salute, my boy. Thank you for tuning in.
it's been a minute, Jason, but welcome back.
Okay.
He said what?
Huh?
True. Oh. I never heard you. I never heard that.
I was confused. I was like, you said what? I'm like, he didn't hear me.
No, I didn't hear what you said. I heard us all agree, Jason. I heard you say welcome back, but I never heard you guys.
No, I said true. I said Jason said true, and then I said welcome back, Jason. It's been a minute.
Got you. My bad.
Okay.
My bad, Aaron. I'll pronunciate a little louder for you.
All right, next question. Your significant other texts you and say, "Hey, my car broke down, but don't worry about me. I'll be fine. I'll see you in the morning." What do you do?
Pulling up. Where you at?
Exactly. Ain't no other answer but that. Like what?
I'll meet you there
Drop
before
your fucking location. That's what I need you to do. Drop your location. Where are you at?
There are no.
Look, I need cross streets. I need landmarks.
I feel you.
I need the whole 9 yards.
No, it has nothing to do with trust, though.
No, because
Yeah,
I have AAA. I have roadside assistance with my cell phone and with my insurance.
And I'll still be all over there.
All right.
So
I'm not gonna lie. I'm with y'all on that one. I'm pulling up. I'm gonna
pulling the fuck up. Like, what you mean? You no. I'm.
You gonna spend the night in your car? Or somebody else gonna come pick you up?
It's cold outside. What the fuck you mean? You see me in the morning?
Unless you sleeping in the car.
Especially the way that the weather's been recently. Like, nah.
And how far away are you? By the time I pull up, it's gonna be morning time. Like, how far away are you right now?
Especially if it's 6:30 in the afternoon, I'll kill you.
Yeah,
but I'm gonna add more to that. What if they fight you? Like, no, it's okay. It's okay.
Oh, that gives me even more reason to come now. Like, no. Tell me where you at. Like, nah, you done did it. You done did it now.
I'm like, this ain't no Destiny Child.
My senses is tingling.
My antennas is coming. They're coming to see what nigga you touching on right now. So,
yeah, your spidey senses is tingling.
Very much so. I think I'm about to say,
like, we pull up for people much less than our significant other. So why wouldn't I pull up for that person? Like, you know,
facts. If I can pull up for my family, I'm gonna definitely pull up for my significant other.
Oh God.
Fuck out of here. Because if any one of these four tell me like, hey, yo, bro, I'm broke down on the side. Okay, cool. I'm coming. I'll be there. Like, no, don't worry about me to the morning. You lost your goddamn mind. I'm not waiting till no morning. Like, then
if I can't get to you, I'm staying on the phone with you till the person comes and pick your ass up. You got me fucked up.
So I'm gonna be like AA. How about them Lakers, huh? Because I ain't getting off this phone until roadside assistants get there.
So you're safe and sound.
You on the freeway? You on the side? No.
And then if it's my significant other, I'm gonna stay on the phone too. And then I'm gonna just be like, no, I don't trust you. I don't trust that. Hand the phone to the tow guy because I need to talk to him.
What'd you say? Put it on FaceTime so I can see everything. I need to see the tow truck. Everything.
Exactly. I need all that.
Because again, it's not even necessarily about trust. It's like for your significant other, it's like you got this random person that's picking you up. You talk about, oh, I'm fine. No, listen. If that ever happened to me and they said, show the camera, I would have got fucked up like last week because my car battery died. No, listen, hear me out. I call my roadside assistance and they said, we sending you somebody, right? The person called me like, I'm in the parking lot. Where you at? I'm looking for a truck. This motherfucker pull up in a regular fucking minivan with a little bitty light on the dashboard flashing. I said, you got to be fucking kidding me. I would have been in all types of trouble because wouldn't nobody believe it. Ain't no signs on there to say they from a tow truck company or nothing. It's just a regular ass brown minivan.
Yeah.
No.
Even that alone,
Gotta-
that alone sounds
Real
sus.
suspect, right?
Gotta roll side of suspicion.
I mean, but at the end of the day, like AAA contracts workers, they like
Right.
there's no
But at the
AAA
same-
garage.
But
So
at
they
the
can say,
same time, as many times as
why
I've
would I
been,
need a tow truck when I'm just coming to change a battery?
that's true. But what I'm saying is this: I have yet, because I got AAA too. I have yet to meet to call AAA and they send just a regular ass van
That
with
was my
no
first
type of
time.
with no type of indication that you are AAA. Like I'm just saying, like
I'm like, y'all ain't hiring niggas anymore. Like, now y'all just
no,
contract.
y'all ran out of trucks.
No, there's never a AAA like tow truck company. Everybody's always been like third party contract.
They go through different people.
Yeah,
You lucky if you get an actual AAA truck to come out, but
For
they
sure.
do contract to other people.
yeah.
Well, like you said, like
I'm not
usually
gonna
they
lie,
would
I'm-
get a
like, you
truck.
know-
It's like a
You know how
van.
big of an area they cover? Like, do you mean to tell me?
Yeah, I get it. But like I
I
said,
was a
like
fucking
hypothetically,
question,
hypothetically,
That's
if
the
I was,
fucked up part.
I understand the brown van analogy, like for you
right,
know,
because like I said, if I was
brown
put this dude, I mean, if I was the professor's dude, I'd be like, oh no, you about to leave your car there and go get in the van with that nigga. No, that's not what you do. You know, I'd have been on some whole type of shit. If that
for
was
a battery, she ain't.
that nigga ain't there for no battery. He here to jump your battery. What the fuck is you talking about? Like, I'd have been all type of jealousies and shit. So that's what I'm saying.
All right.
But
Can we jump to the comments?
let's jump into the comments before we get to the next question because you know they talking their shit over there. So let's get it.
Okay. Jason really talking his shit. Oh, he said he been on the grind. That's why he ain't been here. He
Salute,
also
bro.
said, "Pull up." The fuck?
Basically.
Stephanie said, "Laugh out loud." That answer was unanimous. You goddamn
Hi,
right.
Stephanie.
Welcome back, Stephanie.
Hey, Steph. Jason also said, "Shut the fuck up. I'm coming and deal with it." LOL. Patty said,
Yeah.
I say okay. Mine would say that if I don't need to worry about the situation, we got AAA, OnStar Insurance, roadside assistance. But main thing is she know how I am and will only say that if she is truly okay. Otherwise, I'm on the road speeding to wherever she's at. Don't speed because I got a speeding ticket. Now I got to do 9 hours of community service. Don't speed.
She said that shit like that was. She said that shit like she got Eric Holder time. But go ahead.
She got 9 years.
I got 9 hours. That's worth $900.
She can wake up a day and do that shit.
One day for the next 9 days will get her.
Oh God, bro. Oh God. But go ahead. Go ahead, Professor.
Patty also said, yeah, they do send a regular van, but it says AAA affiliates or something like that somewhere on the vehicle. It didn't say none of that shit.
They,
And that's
Um,
weird as fuck.
they didn't have the placards on.
He said 9 hours. They didn't let you take the class. Hell no, that judge was a straight asshole. Gave me 9 hours and 2 fucking points on my record.
Well, tell them how fast
Damn, they
they
still
clock
didn't
you. Or
Okay, so the
allegedly.
thing is, he said he clocked me going 105 in a 65 on the fast track on the freeway on the 110. I don't never drive that fast.
Are you sure?
I'm positive. Listen, all my years of driving, I ain't never got a speeding ticket.
That nigga was right saying, you sure?
No, it's not a felony. It's not a felony.
But to say she a felon? Oh,
It's
Lord.
not a
Oh,
felony.
we
You
got
about
two
to be
felons.
in
We
jail
got
with
two
R.
felons
Kelly
on the-
and Donald Trump.
Oh wait, we got two more. Wait,
What was
what?
She said, "Oh yeah, 95 or faster is a felony." That's why I said it's not a felony. She also said I got caught at 94. I was close.
Who child?
Y'all some speed.
I ain't got caught at 90. I'm not even
Too
gonna lie.
close.
I'm glad
Man.
you don't drive no more. You in
Right.
Vegas, and you know what happened with Henry Ruggs. If you don't, go ahead and Google him.
Right.
Damn.
All right. So the next question.
Mm-mm.
Is it a deal breaker if your family doesn't like your partner? Is it a deal breaker?
No,
No.
because
Nah.
you ain't gotta like them because you ain't the one dating them.
You ain't the one dating them, fucking them, feeding them. Like, no. That's
Listen,
my
if
partner.
you ain't feeding, financing, or fucking me, it ain't your motherfucking business.
Facts. Talk your shit.
I mean, that's facts though. Like, if a motherfucker don't like who I'm dating, I mean, I'm like I say, it's been many times that I didn't like a lot of people. My family didn't date, so and they still kept dating. So
Bad family, and then go deeper than that.
it ain't deeper. It ain't deeper because, like I said,
Keep it on the families. spectrum.
I am keeping it on the family spectrum, bro.
All right, cool.
But no, I ain't going no further. But what I'm saying is, though, what I'm saying is, look, who I'm dating. Okay, you got your opinion about them. That's fine and dandy. But you don't have to bring the shit up to me at every fucking event. Is what I'm saying. And not to mention, you're not going home with this person. So what the fuck do you care? You, as long as you got my back. If that person decides to fuck up, as long as you got my back and you hold me down, I ain't got no problem. I'm good at the end of the day. So no, it's not a deal breaker for me.
What if your family seen something in this person that y'all haven't seen yet?
That could be true, but like I said, I mean, we've all been in the nose open stage in our lives, so therefore, yeah, I'm pretty sure my family probably would see something before me. But like I said, it's on me to come to the conclusion that this person is no good for me no more.
All right.
I'm gonna just leave it.
Because the thing is, what if your family solely don't like this person solely based on what they've heard from someone else, and they don't know whether it's the truth or not?
Mm-hmm.
So,
but God forbid this happens. What if Eric Holder gets out of jail and then you start dating Eric Holder? Your family feels a certain way about it. You gonna still continue to date the nigga? Since we brought up Eric Holder, by the way,
I wouldn't date the nigga, and he ain't gonna get out of jail. You already heard what they said. They got
well, shit. I mean, we not gonna go about Eric Holder because
that's been discussed.
About that nigga, but we not about to go about with Eric Holder. I'm about to call the nigga Derek, but
I was saying Eric too. I was like, hold up, don't put my nigga.
That's his brother. That's his brother Derek. But I'm talking about Eric. But however, we not going with Eric Holder because I can talk about that motherfucker all night. But I would hope, with everything y'all know about Eric Holder, that the two women on here wouldn't date him if he did get out.
I mean, all right.
No.
All right, let's bring it back. Let's bring it back home a little bit. We grew up in the era where women in high school, our age, was dating guys older in college. They was getting picked up and
Oh yeah,
from high school.
Got some cousins that did that, but go ahead.
Exactly. So, like, would you be okay? Well, honestly, y'all still did. So never mind. Let's
no. But the thing is this: I didn't like it then.
I didn't either. Even though it happened,
like I said,
it don't make it right.
It don't make it right. I got cousins that used to get picked up, like they was like 14, 15, and they was getting picked up by dudes in cars, and I was like, no, I'm not feeling that. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't feeling that right now.
That was never me, and I wasn't built like your average 14, 15-year-old. I was very well developed. So
you had them never mind.
But no, I never did that. Like,
When the titties in their bitches, but go ahead.
It's a gay one. All right,
I've seen plenty of females in my school getting picked up by dudes 20 years old, 22 years old, and we souped up ass cars and shit.
Was it
my mom and my daddy didn't play that shit. Let me just tell you that.
That's them living.
What? What'd you say, Eric?
Fast.
It don't matter. Go ahead, Mitch. What you saying?
Oh no, I was just saying that's just them living too young and too fast. Like, slow your ass down.
All right, well, let's speed up and go to the comments, see what they're talking about, y'all.
Yeah, please.
Okay. Stephanie said, no, but I won't force them to like each other. Everybody just needs to be respectful. Patty says, nope, my MIL hate me. Oh, my mother-in-law hated me the first 5 years with my wife. We about to hit year 10 in a few months, and my mom motto is as long as my daughter happy, I'm good with it. Patty, you can fuck me all up with that shit. Z said, I'm not sacrificing my happiness for my family's happiness. Exactly.
Talk your shit, Z.
May said not because sometimes family holds you back and don't want to see you happy or advance in any aspect. What happened?
I said, why you say fuck me?
Talk about. I said, Z, talk your shit. You gonna talk shit?
No, I said her family don't like me. Is what I said. So what are you talking?
Confusing. Okay. Anyways, Patty said, I never did because it was gross as fuck to me to be 16 with a 25-year-old boyfriend, but damn near all my high school friends had older. I refused. I heard the hell out of that because I did too.
One last point. Do it matter what stage of the relationship y'all in? Like, if I understand, like this point should be you might have stronger feelings about this point if you're on the marriage stage versus the just talking stage. But does any of the dating stage matter as far as family input or family opinion?
No.
Okay.
I don't think so
No.
because it's been like Patty just said, the first 5 years, mother-in-law didn't like her. So it's like she and they was married at that point.
Okay.
So I don't think it matters, but at the same time, I mean, if a motherfucker don't like you, they just don't like you. They got their own opinions about you. They got their own, whatever about you. So they just got this built-in reason not to like you. So as
Also,
Z said, no, I'm not about to sacrifice my happiness for my family's happiness at the end of the day. So yeah, I agree with that. 200%.
also, you do have those situations with certain mother-in-laws and their whoever it is that the person is married to. Like sometimes with the mother-in-laws, they just don't want to let go of their children. They don't want to let go of their child. So
They have
they'll
abandonment and
fight
attachment issues.
the person because they just don't want to let go. Because that person could be the best person for their child, but in their eyes, because they're losing their child, is no, I don't like this bitch. Why is she here? It seemed like she's trying to. It's almost like they're trying to take their place, but you can never take the place of someone's mother. But neither here nor there. That's weird shit.
You don't say that, but you can. Go ahead.
I'm gonna take a sip to always being liked in all the relationships I've been in. So.
You a fool.
Well, I'm gonna take a sip to always being hated.
You're the rebel, so I don't understand why.
I got one more comment. And Peggy says, another's opinion doesn't dictate the facts in my relationship.
Facts.
True
I like y'all opinions. I like where y'all going here. What's the next?
I like it too. All right.
Oh wait, it's one more.
Eddie sounded
rebel. I've always been hated too. Okay.
Well,
I'm gonna take another sip.
You can hate me now.
You gotta have a certain type of skin to live that life.
Sorry.
You gotta have a certain type of skin to live that life, Patty. We just gonna say that. But let's get to the next question though.
Yes.
What would you do if you found out the person you were dating was stalking you for 2 years before you dated?
That happened to me before.
Oh shit! No, I gotta hear this. Go. No. The hair rest of y'all. I gotta hear this.
You got the floor, my brother.
You can just condense it for us real quick. Just
I can't speak on it because I don't need to get back to where it gets back to. But at the end of the day,
gotcha.
Very scary situation. Knowing your close circle, knowing who the parent of your children is. Knowing everything about you before you meet the person, and when the person kind of like plays on your top, and they got all this information, they being what's the right word? When they just being how they being, it's very scary. So if you stalking somebody before you meet the person, please stop. This world is real. Yeah, I mean, but at the end of the day, we live in a time and day where the world's not normal no more. A lot of things in this world is weird. So
let me explain something to you. I don't give a damn if I was dating you for 3 years and then I found out you was stalking me for 2 years before we started dating. I'm good. We through, because at that point that's some weird ass shit.
What if he was a good man?
It wouldn't matter. Stalking.
No, stalking is stalking. Because
I gotta turn my hat around for this one. What is the
definition of stalking?
There it is.
Knowing about your life before you even give them the opportunity to tell them your life. So
if you know everything about me because you stalked me so that you can get to be with me, you know what that means? That's a red flag, and I can't fuck with you, because guess what? If I decided that at any moment that I it could be something where I switched up something I've done before, and this person is like, oh, well, you didn't do that before, slipped up and said, that's some crazy shit. Ain't nobody got time for that.
But people can be around you, and you know that they're around your circle. Like when you go out somewhere and you might see them in a bar or might see them at the lounge, and you know of this person, they can still be stalking your life, but not have like a physical friendship or relationship with you. So there's levels to stalking. It doesn't have to just be that you completely don't know this person and this person knows everything about you. You can actually know who of the person is, but never had a conversation about it. Never had a conversation with this person.
Are you stalk? But there's that level of stalking. But you literally stalked me for 2 years to find out everything about me to use that
weird.
to get with me.
Okay.
That's fucking weird as fuck.
Okay,
It almost sounds like manipulation
I hear
a
that.
little bit.
I hear that, but what if you put all your what if you put all your info on Facebook and that person just so happens to know it?
My life don't consist
It's
of what I post
it's
on
a difference.
It really don't.
It's a difference. It's like, okay, you see somebody's social media every day and they post every day. Okay, that's fine. But it's a difference between looking at someone's social media every day for just looking at it versus you literally looking at where they are, where their location is, so that you could just so happen to come up around that area and you could see them, but they don't see. That's stalking.
Okay, hold on.
That is straight
So
up.
basically, they're playing
I
FBI.
understand. Go ahead.
Jay.
Go ahead.
You don't post on social media worth nothing, right?
Right.
So this chick is stalking you and she can tell you everything under the sun. How the fuck she know that when you don't post on social media like that? You don't think that's
Okay.
weird?
Yeah.
That
That is a see. As you just said, I don't post anything on social media. You know.
Okay.
So that is completely different. Like if you know that I'm 5'4", 200 and some odd pounds or whatever, you know what I'm saying? That, and you know that before you meet me personally, and not before I tell you that, yeah, I'm gonna have a problem with that because that information is not on Facebook. But like if she be like, oh yeah, I know who you are, and then she can tell me my birth date. My birth date is on social media.
No,
so,
I'm not talking about that. That's not the stalking we talking about.
No.
We're talking about literally stalking you to know your every move, to know everything about you,
Okay.
to filtrate in
Like
your
some
life,
Joe
and then
shit.
dating them.
Yeah,
Like some straight Joe
basically
shit before you meet the
like
person.
basically she knows everywhere you go, like where you work at, who you go hang out with the
You know
most.
how long it takes you to get to work?
But
How long does it take you to get back home? When you
Again,
smoke your pipe, what kind of stuff you like to do?
some Joe from you shit. That
but
stopped.
even more than that, they know personal information that they know that you like, and they use it as an advantage to get with you.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I know Gerald likes kicks, and I know he shops at this shoe store. Back in the day, when you actually used to shop at shoe stores. I'm gonna meet Jay at this store and make sure I buy all the shoes in his size so he don't get none. She can be an indictive type stalker where like, yeah, you want these shoes, come buy them through me now.
Okay, yeah, now you crazy.
And
I mean,
you have people that stalk you because they want to be with you. People that stalk you just because the way you look, or people that stalk you and don't like you just solely based on how you look, or because you remind them of somebody
Or because
that
they
know.
want to be you. Like even
Exactly.
that too. It's
just
weird.
a hater. Just a hater.
Weird ass people in these streets.
Okay, I get where y'all coming from. So it's a whole lot deeper than what I was thinking. Okay,
It's a whole lot deeper.
And
it's a whole lot deeper.
But they use it to their advantage to get with you or against you or whatever the powers may be.
And again, I still feel like that's a form of manipulation.
Okay.
I think we could come to the conclusion that any level of stalking, no matter what the reasoning, is disturbing.
Preach.
You know what, you've been on your shit with these questions, okay?
Who can get the questions ahead of time?
But since we on the conversation of stalking, can we stalk the comments real quick?
Yes. Stephanie said it depends. Define stalking. LOL. Well, we just did that for you, sweetheart.
But stalking is stalking no matter what, though.
Right.
So y'all need to stop saying define stalking.
Right. Because at this point, that makes me think y'all some stalkers your damn self. But Patty said, I was stalked 2 years after I dumped an ex-boyfriend, and that was truly scary. He threatened to kidnap me and everything, all because I gave the deuces. No way good man or woman goes with stalking. Exactly.
No.
Stephanie also says, it's if they using it to get you, that is manipulative. Exactly.
Very much so. Very much so.
Very much so. Okay.
We don't do that.
All right. Do you think a guy or a girl's whole phase ruins the chance for a great relationship? Do you think the whole phase in your life could possibly ruin the chance for a good relationship or a great relationship?
Yes and no. It's a catch-22 to that. And
Yeah,
the reason
I
why I
agree.
say that is because you have some men who and women that have issues with people having multiple partners and are so concerned about what they did in their past versus what's going on now. And then you have other people that don't care what they did in their past for right now. And whatever happened in the past is the past and it's not their business and they just looking forward to what's going on in the future. So it's a catch-22.
But why should someone care about your past prior to me meeting you?
Okay,
That's
I
why that's why I said it's a catch-22 because some people do care, which is dumb.
okay, but I think the
Mm.
catch 22 comes in when who you had your whole phases with though. Because if you had your whole phases with people that I know,
Okay, that's different.
that's
But
what I mean. Like if
but
you
but
like
it didn't fall,
hypothetically,
go ahead.
go ahead.
It
A.
falls on you then because you knew she was dating some of the homies and you still pursued her
Okay,
after.
okay, but see, but how many times like have you be like, you know what I'm saying, like you've never seen this person or paid attention to this person, but then you meet this person, then you find out a couple of homeboys did do something at another function with another group of friends that you just so happen to not kick it with on a regular basis. It happens all the time, is what I'm saying. So like I said, so then it comes to a point where it was like, oh, yeah, she didn't do nothing with my close circle of friends, but one of my close friends has another group of friends where she did everybody in that circle. So then it can become a problem as well.
Is it a problem to you? Is she smashed all the homies and you didn't know her then?
Honestly, yeah, like it's a problem for me.
Okay.
It's a problem for me because, like I said, it's like now, you know what I'm saying? Because now when I bring you around, you know, my homie could have some sort of recollection or some sort of fantasy of something that you did to him that night.
Okay. No, it's a problem. It's a problem with me too. So I'm not. I'm
But
not.
no, I'm just saying for me, I'm very insecure. So I'm very insecure. I
I
will
mean,
tell you that. I'm telling that on the fucking show. I am very insecure. So if I bring a woman to a function and they be like, and then I just so happen to know three of my friends that did something with you. So now when they look at you a certain way, now I gotta kind of gauge whether they're thinking of you sexually or they thinking of you in a certain way. So it's like
I got
that's
you.
how I feel.
Mm.
Like real
I
shit.
got you. It makes sense. Now,
I mean, it's true. It's for some, they don't want to see it in their face. Like, let's say you've had sexual encounters with somebody and you're no longer having sexual encounters with them anymore. Like, you're actually just, just friends and that's it. If your significant other sees that person are they're around, they are going to feel uncomfortable because it's almost like a Lance Mia situation of just seeing like you can't look at that person and think like, damn, you done fucked with my girl. Like, how can I look at you in the face? Like, some people do feel that way. Also, your whole phase may ruin the situation, not based on their insecurities, but it actually might be yours because sometimes, how can I say this? During people's whole phases, most of the time they're not respecting themselves when they're within their whole phase. So when they're out of it and they're trying to be in a relationship, it's hard for that person to see outside of that because it's like, damn, I done did all this shit, but this person loves me. Like, this person really cares. Like, they're not trying to use me. Like, you can't get out of that mindset because all you've known is people, just trying to fuck you, and that's it. So it can also be a self-sabotage situation as well because, again, you can't see that this person loves you for you because you can't get over your own past. So it's different reasons why a person's whole phase can fuck up the relationship.
It's a catch
Mm.
22.
I
Talk
mean,
your
Yeah.
shit.
Mm.
Talk your shit.
at the end of the day, if we all gonna be real tonight, none of us on this panel is a virgin, and we all out of our 20s. So I'm sure whether it was a slight whole phase or a full whole phase, we all had some. We have none of us are virgins, so we had some type of fun that was not in a
I'm a
committed
born again
relationship.
virgin, okay?
Well, born again, but at the end of the day, before you was born again, you was doing something.
I
You know what I'm
wasn't
saying?
Honey
hurt.
slapped.
I was not hurting.
Now, at the end of the day, I'm not calling none of y'all hoes or reform hoes or whatever you want to call it. Born again. At the end of the day, I just know none of us come with a clean Carfax report. And at the end of the day, unless you go out and get someone that's a virgin, at the end of the day, all of us has messed with someone before meeting the person you potentially going to marry one day. And Gerald, you met your partner in life that you're going to spend the rest of your life with and are happy with her. God bless her and everything. But before you met her, you were doing Gerald. Is it not right? Is it not right that
most people do themselves? So that's right. He was.
I was gonna say he was doing himself.
Oh yeah, just messing with you. Not to mention, I still do myself.
I'm out of there.
You know what? Y'all not don't fuck yourselves then, motherfuckers.
I'll be back. I'm about to go put my apron on.
Hey, we have a show to do, bro.
Oh,
we have a show
stop
to
doing
do.
it live.
Oh, sorry. Anyway, so yeah, we back. So yeah, before. But yeah, can we get to the comments and see what whole phases people was having?
Okay, well, this is this one pertains to the last one first, which Z says, I was being stalked when I rode the train and didn't even realize it until he gave me a note describing how he was watching and finally got the courage to write a letter.
What was this?
Wait, hold on. Live over. Hold the fuck up.
Run! Lock the door, Z. Where's the speaker?
Lock the door.
He got it under control.
Damn.
Well, why we on the next comment? I'm gonna finish the comments. Dominique is in the building. Welcome back, Dominique. It's been a minute. How you doing? She said, absolutely not. Get over it. She also said, nah, get over it.
Exactly.
Patty said, no, your past has nothing to do with me as long as a disease, someone I know, or mental issue are not in your present with me. Past can cause growth and maturity, which is what you're bringing to me now. Talk your shit, Patty. And Dominique said, grow up, y'all. Damn.
Wait.
That's where I was going, though. That's where I was going.
I am very grown, Nick, but I'm just saying in general, like, if you fucked my homeboys, yes, I would have some sort of insecurity about it. That's all I'm saying.
She said it ain't no fun since the homies can't have none.
I hope. Well, shit. I mean, goddamn. It's like, okay,
what,
well, shit. Why
what if the homies have plenty?
Why you gotta have a great relationship with me? Why I can't be part of the whole phase too? Then, if that's the case, why you gotta fuck 3 of the homies?
She didn't know you doing her whole phase
about yourself. Oh man,
she didn't know you existed.
But y'all was on the same page though, so I don't understand how y'all getting on Gerald. Well, y'all kind of felt the same way Gerald feels.
Thank you.
No, I'm saying, listen to what I'm saying. I was just responding to what he said. How come she didn't do me when she did blah, blah, blah? I said, maybe she didn't know you in her whole phase. That's all I was saying.
Okay. You was really
all I was saying.
Don't get to me and get serious.
Right.
She would have been
I
loving
didn't
you.
get serious. I was just responding.
No. I'm not talking to you in particular. I'm saying in general.
The scenario.
Oh, okay, because I was like, damn.
I'm about to say, don't fuck 3 of the homies and then get to me and want to be a reborn again version. That's all I'm saying. Go ahead.
Go to the next question.
Oh, sorry.
Right,
yeah, you got the questions, bro. You like go to the next one. And then, oh shit, I got the next question.
Yeah, I got all right. If you could have sex to one song on repeat, what song would that be?
Damn.
Shit.
She popped and she rolling. I'm in love. I'm just playing. I wish the fuck.
I'm in love with
love with a stripper and stuff.
If you could have sex to one song on repeat, what would it be?
She did have a body of a goddess.
I'm gonna have to sip for that one.
No.
One song.
Bring it back. I'm just playing. Don't.
I'm not playing with you.
All right, come on, y'all. Y'all know y'all.
Yeah. Y'all get off topic. Let's keep
It's
it
a
moving.
lot. It's so many. Like, how do you narrow it down to
Yeah.
one?
It's
Just roll up
difficult
our
to
case
choose.
catalog and let's go. Come on, spit it out.
Yeah, for
Did
real.
you just say
Am I lying?
It's R. Kelly,
no.
Neo. It's
We said first of all, we said song, not artist. But
I'm
Right.
saying his songs. They got multiple songs.
True, but at the same time, you got to pick one
Okay.
on repeat.
Mirror.
Shit.
you know, do the Snooty still got their mirrors on? Never mind.
I'm gonna ask my cousin homegirl because she's staying at the Snooty Fox right now.
Oh shit!
Oh well, damn.
I'm praying for her
Stay
safety.
there.
That's accurate.
I just found that out.
I'm gonna say get up on the room by R. Kelly.
Thank you, bro. Thank you for being honest.
I gotta go with.
Oh, you know what? Like
No,
two monkeys in the jungle making love. I'm sorry.
Zoo.
Or I'm about to say, and I can go a Dina Howard t-shirt and panties. How about that?
Ooh, yeah.
Yikes.
I'm gonna go Step in the Name of Love. What?
Hey, I can give you
Is this a fact?
No.
Oh, baby.
No, and he also give you directions: front, back, side to side,
Round and round.
Separate.
I'm out of there.
Hey.
All right.
I gotta go.
He good directions, so I can't be mad
All
at that.
night long, all night. I'm sorry.
Nobody fucking know.
It's too many songs for me to pick one. So I
Ain't
ain't
fucking a
gonna-
lot of Richie.
Hey, if I pick, hey, look, if the rebel got to pick one, y'all definitely got to pick one. So y'all got to pick one.
I gotta go with Robert Thicke. It's in the morning.
You know, Mitch half white, so don't look at him like that.
Oh, you know what?
It's a great
Straight
song.
fucking.
No, it is a great song. I just didn't.
There you go.
No, the reason why I gave him that look, I wasn't expecting Robin Thicke. That's all I'm
Just
saying.
take it off.
Straight
Teddy Pendergrass?
fucking.
What song is it?
Straight fucking.
Oh, my bad. I'm sorry.
Hey,
I'm the only one in the answer.
Chris Brown, Take You Down.
Wanna take you down. I'm sorry.
Sure it ain't run it.
Run it.
That's after the session's over.
It's me from the club.
Go ahead.
I would have to go, even though he's problematic as fuck. Trey Songz, Love Faces.
Making love.
Okay.
You want to listen to a goat all goddamn night? Okay.
Oh yeah.
Damn, we done forgot Jodeci. Shit.
I was about to say, somebody picked Jodeci? Oh, damn.
Somebody rocking, knocking the boots.
How did I think about H-Town? Damn.
It's a lot.
It's a lot.
It's a lot. But if you can do it, you got to go to repeat though. Like, but
I should definitely went older though. I definitely regret.
Yeah.
Turn off the lights. No.
Teddy P.
No, mine would have been. If I was going older, it definitely would have been Between the Sheets though.
Hey, get out my head.
The Isleys in Between the Sheets.
Yeah, it'd have been. If I was going older, that's that's for the Cougars in the room.
We ain't gonna do no sexual healing on the game.
I mean, you don't have to hear that much on repeat because those songs are like 7-minute songs anyway. So
that is true.
So, okay, but who said I was going to be doing something?
You know, the older generation was fucking for a minute because you're right.
You know, the intros alone was like 2 minutes long. The intros alone was long.
That's true and all. That's true and all. But I'm just saying, like, who says
the
you're
intro?
going to be done in 7 minutes?
The hook.
7 minutes is foreplay. If you really want to be
he's
honest.
saying that you didn't have to listen to it.
You didn't have to hear it as much because the songs were longer, opposed to like a 3-minute song.
Yeah, I mean, like I said, I got some 14-minute joints.
Wait, but could you imagine though, like the older generation, like if they fucking in the record stuff? Hold on, let me flip this record real quick.
Let me put the needle back at the beginning.
So you a mid-stroke? It's like
okay.
the record. Let me.
Okay. Yeah. Oh, there we go.
Boom, 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 boom. I'm sorry, but anyway,
Would you mind?
Can we? Would you? Yeah. Would you mind? Would you mind going to the comments though?
It's rude. Patty said, I'm stuck between Neo Mirror and Say it. That's my shit. Okay. May over there laughing. May, stop laughing and answer the damn question. Oh, she did. Never mind. Stephanie said,
Stephanie too.
LOL.
You answer the question
Stephanie
too,
answered the motherfucking question.
Yeah,
And
Stephanie.
Dominique, I know you in here answer it too.
cousin.
May said, Animal, Trey Songz, what's up?
What's
Joel
up, Dochi?
Joe Dolce.
You
I
can
don't
have
even
sex
and
Dolce.
Mirror or Say It by Neo. Who the fuck is Dochi?
I gotta look that up.
That's a very hobby. Okay.
Hey, maybe she want a fast paid beat. You never know. And Z said, Marvin Gaye, I want you.
Hey, that's that.
Talk your
Hey.
shit, Z.
That's that shit. That shit like 10 minutes long.
On God.
That's
Yeah,
a
I
10
know.
minutes long easily.
The
Yeah,
outro.
no, and go straight to the question, please.
I'm about to say shit. I'm about to say I gotta go.
Oh wait, the kid got one more.
Say I'm
She said, massage Trey Songz.
kind of a okay. Okay. Hmm. When it comes to relationships, how do you set boundaries and standards at the fucking beginning?
But
At the fucking
I
beginning.
mean, that's a conversation. That's something you have when you first get to know a person. You let them know up front. These are my boundaries and this is my standards. It's either they gonna fuck with it or they ain't not.
big facts.
You gotta
What's the
let
question?
them know.
He asked the question, Jay.
Oh, what was the question?
What was
Oh,
the question?
shit.
What's the question?
Hold on, I gotta look for boundaries again.
Oh my god.
When do you set your boundaries and standards? In so many words, in a relationship.
Definitely at the beginning.
Right.
I said at the fucking beginning. At the fucking beginning. Look here, my name's Gerald. I expect this. I expect that. And I expect this. I expect that.
Oh, perfect. Nice to meet you.
I don't need you doing this. I don't need you. Right on, brother. I don't need you doing this. I don't need you doing that. Now, can you handle that? You can't?
Yes.
Okay,
No.
goodbye.
Hey, that sounds like easy dating. How come it's not always that?
It's easy. Matter of fact, I'm the king of speed dating. Can you handle this? You can't? All right. Next. So
I can't. But
He said he can't set boundaries. That's interesting, Beach.
yeah.
I didn't
no.
say that. I didn't say that.
Yours said I can't, right? Oh, you
I
told her
can't with y'all.
Oh, okay.
But and I said you said it at the top of the relationship, because that's when you go through the whole phase of learning each other's dislikes and likes and
The whole phase at the top of the relationship.
How can you don't do it before the relationship? How can you don't get it during the dating phase or the friend phase or whatever phase y'all start at? Why do you have to get official first and then start the boundaries and the? Oh, never mind. It was your answer. Go ahead.
Go ahead, talk your shit.
But anyways, that's when you get to know each other inside and out and learn each other's but don't make that face.
Right.
You said you can know them inside and out. I mean, y'all just talking.
I'm gonna say literally.
He get the draws and set boundaries at the same time.
Right.
Hey, somebody else go with the answer.
All right, cool. Heather, when you set yours. All right, you already answered. Gerald, when you set
At the
yours.
beginning.
Shit, I was the first one to answer. I said at the top of the motherfucking relationship.
All right, well, let's find out when they said theirs in the comments. Fuck it.
Please.
He said massage Trey Songz. Stephanie said ready for the world tonight.
Okay. I see.
Intriguing.
Wow.
May said yes, you can pop that ass to that, and I'm stuck on that song right now.
Okay.
Patty said, yeah, Trey massage is the shit too. Okay.
Yeah.
Stephanie said, always confused with this talk about setting boundary. Just the way you carry yourself should let people know what line are drawn. You don't have to say anything. Honey, if you believe that, you're delusional. Patty said,
You gotta be very clear.
that's some delusional right there. I'm sorry. Patty said, once I know we no longer just talking and this experience is moving onward to be more than just basic.
Okay.
I think we got to set boundaries as friends too. So I think that
Exactly. You said boundaries
in just life, period.
and just there
Right.
you go. In life, exactly. So
But I will say this though. I kind of understand what Stephanie is saying. You have those people that carry themselves in a certain way
That
that
don't
their energy will say it. But to be honest with you, it doesn't matter if you carry yourself or not that way. You still need to speak it.
You
need
just
to
double talk
say it.
yourself. But here's the thing. Everybody can't read a person and everything because you just said you understood it, but then you turned around and said, no, it doesn't work that way. But what I'm saying is this. When somebody, you can't read energy all the time. Everybody can't read nobody's energy. So if you don't set the boundaries and they don't know, they will continue to do something, especially if you don't say it to them. Because you didn't set the boundary to begin with.
You can
read
assume.
sometimes the way,
Yeah, read vibes
and
is
sometimes the
tricky.
way a person,
Boom, what you like or
sometimes
don't
the way
like.
a person carries, and sometimes the way a person carries themselves can be misleading. They can want you to, they can be a strong person, but want you to take control. And because they're a strong person, that may be deceiving to another person. So who's to say?
And,
I mean,
That's why.
and that's
That's why
right
it's good to communicate and set boundaries and standards when it's not just basic, as they say.
When you
So
assume
and that's why I say that. And that's why I say that, like, reading vibes is tricky. Like, not everybody's a mind reader. Like, you really have to speak what you believe in.
okay. Well, before we go to the next question, can we go to get the last few comments?
Oh, it's just one. And Mama Cookie's in the building and she said, hey, my loves,
Hey.
y'all gonna get in trouble. Gerald, you got the fucking questions.
I know. I'm scared right now. Anyway,
in Jesus' name.
we pray.
And
Um,
amen.
if a person flirts with another person and that person is not single and flirts back, are they wrong? Why or why not? If the
Flirting
person,
can be innocent, but at the same time, if you flirting back with a person, knowing that there's nothing that's gonna come of it, don't do it. Just don't.
if you're in a relationship, no, don't flirt back because, like I said, just for the simple fact, because you you don't know how far a person is willing to take it with you, and then who know that may put your relationship in jeopardy. So no, just cut it off at the beginning.
Facts.
And I will say, like, flirting, yeah, people can take that and run with that, like the whole marathon with that. So you may come up as being
May the marathon continue.
oh, indeed, but people can take that and run with it, and you may come up as looking as innocent, but in reality, it's not gonna do you any good. So just cut
There's
it off
no
at the
such thing of harmless flirting.
Indeed.
Indeed, I
end.
agree.
Indeed.
Or
It's
you
all,
get
when
the
you flirt with a
attention that
person,
you want.
you are remote. When you flirt with a person, you are attracted to them. So, and which means that you can see yourself possibly talking and making things go more than just basic. So, just cut it. If you got
Hmm.
somebody already,
Cut it. Cut it. I
I
heard
mean,
that.
if you don't like it when I do it, you shouldn't do it your damn self. Because if you don't
facts.
go that route,
Facts.
it's cool when they do it. When I do it, it's a
No, I
problem.
do it.
Fuck them.
Look,
Fuck them, girl.
I just think that
Fuck them, girl. Fuck 'em. Go ahead. I'm
I
sorry.
just think that there's no such thing of harmless flirting because you open up that floodgate for a whole bunch of shit. Especially when you flirt with somebody and you really don't like them or you really not feeling them. Now you done open that gate and now you're like, oh, why is this person fucking with me? Blah blah blah. Because you open up that gate by flirting back.
Now, there's a
Yeah.
difference between flirting and being nice, though. So,
Yeah, it
True.
definitely is.
True.
But you can kind of tell when a person is flirting rather than just being nice.
right. And then you have
it's a very thin line, but you can't
Not
tell at
really.
a time.
But you have to be careful with who you do that with, because there are some people who you can just be nice to. It's like, oh shit, they like me. Like, no, I was just.
Oh, I think they lied to me.
I mean,
Like
You ain't see no sign
bottom
of
line,
being crazy.
bottom line is this: we're all in our 30s, so you can kind of
I'm not.
tell when a person is having a conversation with you whether they like you or not. So you know the ordeal whether you're being flirted with or you're just being nice to that person. So or that person is being nice to you
I
rather
mean,
more.
it's a very
So,
thin line, but you know the difference.
I mean, yeah, because you're gonna start getting them weird fucking questions. So yeah, so you know when the person is flirting, if they just be like, "Hey, how you doing?" That ain't flirting. But if a person start being like, "Yeah, so what you doing after this?" or or "Hey, what are you into?" and shit like that, they're trying to get to know you. So it becomes flirting at that point.
Getting to know me and flirt is different too, though. It's
Get to know me.
Okay, but okay, so you say that's different, but if a person is quote unquote like in a bar, club, whatever, and they're trying to get to know you in that bar or club, what makes you think that they're not flirting with you if
there's
they're
no
trying to
such
get to know
thing.
you?
There's no such thing as practical platonic friendships in bars. Like you can't have a great
Yeah,
drink and meet
there
a
is platonic.
and at the end
Yeah,
of
I
the day,
mean,
like, well, hey, it was a great time. It was a great night. It was a great night meeting you, Gerald. I really enjoyed the vibes, the drinks. But you know what? Have a good night. Make sure you get home safely, bro. I
Oh,
see you in the next
case
bar.
in point,
wait,
the first time I ever met Aaron.
Professor. We're men. So yeah, we can have a platonic relationship. But if a female is doing, so you're telling me that
Let Put tell her story then.
Yes.
The first time I met Aaron from not on Facebook, but actually at the bar, I literally walked up to him and said, "Hey, hey, oh, okay, I know who you are. How you doing?" Gave him a hug and kept it pushing.
That's it.
That was all it was.
Nothing more, nothing less. And I would have bought her a drink if she told me she wanted a drink, or vice. If she saw I wanted a drink, she would have bought me a drink. But at the end of the day, it was just a greeting, and that was it.
Yeah.
You are able to have genuine conversation or meet people at a bar without it going the farthest level right.
Oh, and I told him happy
That's
birthday
true.
because it was right around the 4th of July. So it was his
For
birthday.
sure.
That was it. So it can happen.
okay.
Unless you, Bill Cosby, is dropping little roofies and drinks and it's not happening.
You see,
It ain't even gonna have a conversation.
see, when I drop the pill into the drink, I expect to get a pudding pop.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Can we
I
go to the comments?
expect them to give me the Jello pudding. No, so
Oh my God.
but that doesn't consider me flirting there.
Comments.
Okay.
Please go to the comments.
Z said, common sense isn't always common. Communicate.
Facts.
Exactly. Mama Cookie said, "Hey, Double A, how you doing, cutie pie?"
Hey, Mama Cookie, I love you, baby.
Mama Cookie said, "Hi, Z, how are you?" Patty said, "A person in a relationship feeling that they are innocently flirting with someone single may not be taken as innocent. So why risk it? Basically, don't do something you don't want your partner doing. Talk your shit." Jason says, "Stay in your lane, cover your ass." Exactly.
CIA.
He said, "Hey, Mama Cookie, I'm doing good. How are you?" Jason said, "Wordplay and conversation setups got to be mindful of those." Yep.
Very true.
Mama Cookie said, "I'm good. I appreciate you asking." That's to you, Z. And Patty said, "Having platonic relationships with the opposite sex should be basic adulting."
Agreed.
Exactly.
Indeed.
Okay.
That's what my resume is on.
That's where I apply for my little side hustle jobs.
I feel
Yeah.
you.
Indeed, still ain't calling me back, so I don't know. But anyway,
Keep hope alive.
Just
I'm
lie on your
fine.
resume. Now you might be a priest tomorrow, but it's okay.
Yeah,
Or Bill Cosby impersonator, but you know.
yeah. I mean, they didn't like my interview, but okay. So anyway,
Yeah, interview with a D.
yeah, it's a company out here in Victorville, but anyway, um,
Gotcha. My bad.
okay, this one's for the fellas. Fellas, could you see yourself being brother husbands And ladies, could you see yourself? I mean, see yourself being married to multiple men and vice versa?
No, hell
Fuck
no.
no.
Let me explain something to you.
Can't do it.
I'll be having a headache dealing with one man. I don't want to deal with multiple.
No, I'm
I
very
can't
greedy,
do
so
it.
no, I'm not sharing. You ain't about to go see him on Tuesdays and Thursdays, and then you come see me on Monday and Wednesday. No, I need you here every night. So no, that ain't happening.
I just can't do it. I am a selfish person.
I'm selfish, bro.
R.I.P. PNB Rock. He had a song called "Selfish." Y'all didn't know, but
I remember.
Me, Heather.
You let me go.
I
No, we gonna let you go, Heather. So
I'm interested in your comment, Heather.
yeah, I actually am
That's
because
who we
the
are.
way
The grin on your face,
the way
the
she
grin on
just
your face
deflected
is.
that, I gotta know now.
yeah,
So
that's about just tell the story.
I don't know. I guess maybe because I'm not having the multiples, but I've personally been in a position of being in a situation with multiples. And to be honest with you, it's not something that I want to do. Like you really, 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 really have to be with people who are secure with themselves if you're going to do that.
What was the question for the women? Because I just heard the men sign and immediately shut off.
Being
If
married,
you would have multiple like boyfriends or husbands,
married to multiple men at the
Married
same
to
time, I
multiple
couldn't do
men.
it.
So why is it that the men get to be,
No,
at the end of
okay. I'm gonna tell you why, because I already know where you're going with this.
the day?
If you've seen lately, these shows that they got coming out now is all about these men, these
Sharing-
women married to multiple husbands. So
Yeah,
I
I got
just asked that question.
Okay.
But then that's why he said vice versa. So it'd be the same
Yeah.
thing as men married to multiple women and women being sister wives.
Okay, so let's run it back, fellas. Can you be married to multiple women? Or are you still selfish? I'm interested.
I'm still selfish because this one here gives me a headache already. So I don't need headaches. Like, okay, and then not to mention, I don't want to have to learn another woman and have to deal with her personality and her how to keep her happy and try. I have enough. I have enough with one woman, so I'm cool. I don't need all that.
All right.
And
Yeah.
like I say, I'm stingy as fuck. So no.
Go ahead, Mitch. I see shaking your head. Go ahead.
Honestly, I can't because it's like all I need is one woman. What trying to manage like multiple relationships with multiple women, it's too taxing on the mental.
You sure?
So
You ain't got like an extra set of beanies at somebody, another woman's house, and a set of headphones at somebody else's house. You sure?
Anyway,
I'm positive, my
don't
brother.
answer that question, Meech.
Let me tell you something. All I need is one mic.
Uh,
You want to go back to Africa?
But nah, I can't do it though, bro. Hmm. It's just like I said. It's just the simple fact of trying to deal with different multiple personalities, and then trying to keep my mental together. So no, that ain't happening.
it can be taxing on the mental. Like
That's a
it's
fact.
not worth your sanity.
Because like let's just say hypothetically, you got one household that's great, and then the other one, is struggling. So now you gotta bring all the drama from that household to that household. So no, I'm not doing that. I'm keeping all drama under one house. Let's just put it like that.
Damn.
Aaron ain't gonna ask the question and dip out without answering.
Hey,
I'm right here. I'm sorry.
I thought he did. I thought he said no.
I'm still selfish. Yeah, I still want just one wife.
Okay.
I gotta be a parent too. So excuse me if I dip off and come back.
No, that's fine. I was just
You
messing with
good.
you. No, don't worry about
yeah.
it. It was a joke. I'm
Gotcha.
sorry.
All right.
Do we go to the comments already?
To the comment.
No, we can go to the comments.
Please.
Mama Cookie said, Heather B, you're looking fabulous, Queen.
Thank you, Mama Cookie.
Z said, nope, I'm stingy. I don't like sharing. Patty said, I've been married to a man, now I'm married to a woman. This shit ain't for the weak of heart. Marriage takes work, and no way I'm doing this work with multiple people. Say that shit again. Jason said, laugh my ass off. Nope, not at all. Greedy as fuck. He also said, still selfish. I'm too faithful to try and balance pending BS. Facts. Mama Cookie said, I don't believe in sharing, not my man and not his money.
Go
I
ahead,
was just-
sound off, Mama Cookie.
I was just thinking about multiple menstrual cycles in the house at one time.
But then you should know how my daddy feel. He had 3 girls.
Man,
It's a bloody scene.
I say, I'm mad. Mama Cookie don't love me tonight. I'm heartbroken. But anyway, to the next question.
Don't
Probably
be.
ain't got to you yet. That's all.
She going around the room. You give her time.
Well, I guess I made Mama Cookie mad. I'm sorry, Mama Cookie. Okay.
Jason said Minesweeper, LOL.
Damn.
Let's turn it up a notch though.
Why?
yes.
Oh shit.
Make sure you answer first and yes.
Right. Oh yeah, because this is definitely for a woman. When a guy sticks it in, pulls it out, eats it, and sticks it back in, what is he?
A demon. That's what he is.
A soul
He's a demon.
snatcher, possibly
What was
daddy,
he?
nasty in a good way. You know.
He is a prize. Keep that nasty nigga.
Oh shut up! Don't act like you don't like that. Like you like
No,
that.
I
Right?
said he's a prize. Keep that nasty nigga.
Oh, I thought you said he's a problem. I'm sorry. I'm about to be like, that's a problem.
He
Like,
gonna be a problem too.
He's fuck-wittable.
He's fuck wittable. Okay.
Mhm.
Wittable.
Okay.
That's a new term.
Okay.
That's a new term for the night.
Good. Like okay.
Write that
Now-
down, Leach. That could be a hashtag. Or
Okay,
shit.
but for the fellas, same question, but vice versa. Girl, taking it. She jumps off, let it explode, jump right back on it. First and foremost, that's
She's
tired.
average as fuck.
Huh?
Oh, never mind.
What?
What? Just say it, bro.
She tired. She's tired. I'm tired as fuck because I'm gonna be drained and I need like I need like a 5-minute nap and Gatorade. So you need to slow it down a little bit. So that's all I'm gonna say when it comes to that. But y'all can continue. And,
No.
Go ahead, Leach.
I would be concerned and scared. I'll be like,
What?
damn.
The fuck are you concerned and scared for? She literally just slobbed on your knob, let you put it in, took it out, sucked that shit again, and let you put it back
Like
in.
corn on the cob.
What the
well,
fuck
no,
are you
I
scared
mean,
for?
like
I see you
I
have that. I
said, she
see it.
exploded. She allowed it to
You
explode.
got
yeah,
it?
Allowed it to explode in her mouth, and then she jumped right back on it. What is she considered? Demon time.
Someone that knows what they're doing.
She might as well become Shay Sung at this point.
Who?
So your soul is mine. Shay Shay.
Did you just say Shay Shay?
No,
No,
Shay
he said
Sung.
Shay.
Put your arms out.
Shay Too Sung. Shay,
Oh, because I
Shay
was about to say, what the fuck you talking about?
So basically, you said she's a your soul
That's
is mine.
he calling your middle name.
I'm about to say that what I'm calling your middle name.
Your soul is mine.
Right, that's why I said, what you say?
Because I was about to be like, whoa, I
She's
need
not
this.
Shay.
I said, fuck the rest of the questions. I need this story. This is the one this is one for the books tonight.
But that don't happen on the average day for y'all. What type of sex sessions y'all have?
No, hold on. Who you talking to?
My sex.
I'm talking
my
to the
sex
fellas.
sessions- my sex sessions ain't your business. Well, me and my wife ain't your business.
You know what? I wasn't talking to you either, Jerry. I was talking to me.
Oh, okay. Because you like we got a board. Nigga, please, you crazy.
You're not a fella right now.
Okay. I'm a married man. I'm gonna sit back and smoke my pipe and have my drink. I'm gonna just sit back.
I take my question back because it ain't right. I just aimed my question
So,
at me.
like I said.
But what I originally yelled at was she's average because I just feel like if you in the bed and the person's not doing nasty shit to you or pleasing you like the way that she should, then you're wasting your time. Now, if you said she was spinning around on the chandelier, hanging from the shower curtain, on the hood of the car, I'm like, damn, she's
Nobody meet me in this bitch. Like,
I
what
was
the
just
fuck?
about to say that. Like,
ambidextrous at this point.
I'm gonna say, look.
Now you gonna take your hat off.
Look, we tried that. Now I gotta do a whole nother reconstruction upstairs. So no,
Heather,
that
I
ain't
said,
happening.
my mama in
It's
here.
none of my business, bro. Relax.
Well, I'm drinking now, so it is your business. You didn't open that. Like Professor said, you didn't open up that floodgate. So now it is your business. But
So
you got-
like you ain't never had bitch like lay her head off the bed and let you like fuck her throat or something?
Who you talking to?
I'm talking to the fellas because
Wait. What was the question again?
I said like y'all ain't never had a bitch like lay her head off the bed like let you fuck her throat or something like.
I have.
Okay then.
I have
I'm
once.
getting that bitch.
But that's what I'm saying. Like, okay, for her to, for to explain all that you explain, I was like, that's what normally goes down when you have sex, right? Like, this is not nothing out the ordinary. We ain't talking about having sex on the airplane or having sex on the hood of the car or, it's nothing that
That
on the
shit hot.
balcony.
Has the car been sitting for more than 15
That's a
minutes?
bucket list situation.
It don't matter. You live close to never mind. You live where it's cold outside.
I'm just saying, if you drove to the place and then you start that, I mean,
It won't take long for your car to
car's
cool
hot. I
down.
don't give a what you
Based
You
off
hear
of
me
you
say
live
that's
at,
hot.
I mean, sometimes you gotta be a little on the wild side, guys.
You got a
gotta
whole
be
garage, so
you
you
gotta be
don't have to
optimistic.
drive
You
nowhere.
gotta-
Just
you
put
gotta-
the car
you
in
gotta-
the
you gotta
garage.
explore
and
your
hope it
options.
Yeah.
This is why things get boring and people cheat and people step out and go to somebody else because y'all not living on the dangerous side enough.
Yo.
Y'all gotta be able to take some 3rd-degree burns sometimes. It will heal in 6 to 9 months.
3rd-degree burn.
You not see my black bag?
Get a circular motion.
Just put some
Yeah,
pus-
she got the
just put
black
some
bag.
pus
I
on
got
it,
the
y'all will be
strength.
fine.
It ain't nothing.
I got that too.
over
Evan.
here.
Hey,
I got
as long
all
as
that.
as long as you don't put the S in for the Phyllis, you'll be fine. But at the end of the day, any other situation, just put some pus on it and
I'm
go about
out
your
of
day.
there.
3rd-degree burns. So you you like the brand women.
Oh my God.
Get up.
You gonna put
You
an
love
A
me, don't
right
you?
on that ass.
After that, we're gonna stump the yard. Like what?
Look at that.
All right.
I'm trolling by the way, y'all. I'm trolling.
I love it.
We know.
Go to the comments, please.
Stacey Payne is in the building.
What
He
up,
said,
Payne?
what-
Okay.
three emoji. He said 3
Yo.
periods. Then he said, "Lord, please save me."
Oh yeah, that menstrual.
Oh damn.
Dominique said, "Right to the sex, laugh my ass off." Sheesh. Mama Cookie
Yeah,
said, "Oh, big rebel, you know I love you. Sorry, Z, but
Aw.
you know I am a good one."
Aw.
Aw. Now you gonna make me feel some type of way, Cookie. Jason said, "Soul Reaper, yes, Lord, LOL." Dom said, "Ain't nobody." Huh?
You missed one. You missed
Yeah, that
one.
was a.
You missed another Dominique one.
Oh, the neither one.
Yeah.
Okay, neither one of those people exists. I saw it flipped. You can skip that one. I said it already. Dominique, I don't know who you fucking with, but those people do exist. She said, "Ain't nobody showing out like that at all." I don't know.
I ain't. Shit.
I don't know who
Come in
you.
swinging a little Louisville. No, you know what? Never mind.
It ain't none of our business, Gerald.
Patty said, "Nothing
You're
wrong
right.
with new
You're
experience."
right.
Wait, where are we?
Nothing wrong with new experience with someone that turns you all the way on. That's big facts.
Oh God.
True.
Dom said, or you can have sex on an airplane in Las Vegas. I seen that shit. That's expensive.
Baby, we going to Vegas.
I'm talking about TikTok. For sure, I saw that.
Dominique, I seen it too. It's like I think like $1,200 for 45 minutes. Don't judge me. Dominique said Aaron seems so vanilla on the outside.
Really, the vanilla's on the inside, baby. You talking about
Patty said boring and Mondoon is not for me. I need the enticing action, that sense of newness. Mama Cookie laughed. She also said, "Yep, you in trouble, poor you." And then she laughed again. And then Z said, "Let's go." With an
y'all
airplane.
nasty. Y'all sit down at that house. Matter of fact, I'm on my way. Both of y'all.
I'm sorry. I was booking the flight. Excuse me. Anyway, sorry. Anyway, so yeah. Shit. Gotta go back to the question. Anyway,
He's really booking the flight. You nasty.
I was in the middle of something. Excuse me. Anyway. Okay. Check this out. Next question. If your friends invited you to a party and when you got there, it's a sex dungeon party, what would you do? First and foremost,
I'm watching.
I'm staying.
I'm just watching. I'm voyeurism. I'm watching. I'm not joining anything, but I damn sure will watch. Not joining nothing, but my eyes will be like.
I was about to be like, you
definitely gonna be watching.
How showing the hell is? I might learn a new move or two. Shit, sorry.
I sure hope that juice don't slide across your face real quick, because then that washing will be done with in a matter of seconds after that.
And after that, I'm beating somebody's ass.
I'm sure you are.
Shit.
Meech, what you doing, Meech? I'm interested to hear your answer before you go, Gerald. I want to hear the beat.
Pal driving somebody.
Oh shit.
He gonna Professor X it. Who is fucking in here?
That's too close to her name, man. You might want to.
Wait, did you see my face when he said it?
Though? Wait, this is said your middle name first. Now she's saying my show name.
Oh my god, I can't.
But what you doing?
No, but Meech, what you doing? What you doing, bro? Be honest, bro. You ain't gotta lie.
I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna partake in some fun.
Get that shit. Hit that shit.
Hey,
kudos to you, man.
I'm sorry. If you got
I'm
a
gonna
room
step to that one, Meech.
I
you
ain't
got
got
a
no
special
drink
kudos
tonight.
to you, brother.
that one.
Wait, you taking selections? I won that one.
You got a specialty room. I'm taking that one. I am sorry.
That nigga said a specialty room.
I don't know what the room's called, but
I don't know what room that is.
What happened in the specialty room?
Really? Like, I gotta know that. What happens in the specialty room? Is it like the champagne room?
No, I'm saying like a specialty room, like if it has like a specific theme.
Oh, like whip
They got
chains,
themes.
and BDSM and stuff.
Yes.
Okay. All right.
Okay.
You better not go in the room with them people dressed like motherfucking furry animals, because I'm gonna kick you.
You said you was watching, you're not kicking. Wake up your mind.
I'm gonna kick Meech if he go join people with the furry animal suits on.
No,
That's some weird
no,
shit.
that's a little too much.
I thought you like anime.
That ain't the same thing.
I don't go to those type of parties. So
And at that point, I'm fucking somebody's yum.
If I get invited,
baby.
if I get invited to one of those parties and I find out it's one of those type of parties, I'm turning around and leaving out the door because that's not my scene. Period. I'm not.
It ain't my scene either, but I'm gonna look for a second. I'm nosy.
Look for a 7.
I said for a second.
Oh, like Jesus.
I'm gonna look for a second because I'm trying to see
like,
oh
my God, what is going
on
here?
Is that Ray over there? Nancy, I know that.
It's gonna take me to do this. Hey, y'all.
I cannot believe
I got y'all later.
what is going on.
Not you taking
is that
pictures.
Lucretia?
Be like,
Heather, they're taking pictures and shit. Like, what the fuck is going
I
on?
was saying just like, okay, let's just.
She over there finna blackmail everybody.
Girl, guess what I saw your nigga at last night?
God damn, that hurts.
I'd be like, I didn't know she could do that. She upside down. Okay.
Not you worry about her. Anyway, Gerald, what you
Why
doing?
do they sell that swing in my side?
What I'm doing? I'm gonna be honest with you. It's really like you said earlier. It's really not my scene. And like I said, I don't think, like I said, I'm not about to go in there and participate with a bunch of strangers. And personally, I don't give a fuck what y'all doing in here. So
none of my business.
It's not my business. So I'm gonna be like, ooh, y'all fucking okay. How did you? No, you know what? Never mind.
You walking then leaving.
No. Especially they did some shit that I ain't seen. I mean, I'm gonna be looking as I'm walking out. This is what it is. It's gonna be like, yeah, I'm out of here. But
you're taking a quick little glance and okay, out the door.
No, I'm serious. I'm gonna be like, wait a minute, you just did, and you. Never mind. I don't even want to know.
Oh shit! Heather in here taking pictures, y'all. I am out of here.
I can't do it. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
I be like, no, don't run now. Don't run.
Wait, is that me over there, pal driving? Oh,
okay. But let's turn up the heat on that question though. But what if the person notices you watching and invites you?
It's a no for me.
Get your hands off of me. No.
Like, no, I'm cool right
You can't say no. You just said you was joining in.
You was participating, my brother. Don't act like you did. You was participating voluntarily. This is before she
so
was
you can't say no. Now you got 2 bitches.
And you can take them both to the specialty room.
Pretty much.
Ain't no
He over there telling bitches, you gonna take this dick, I'm gonna cut you with my sword. He got that bitch out like this on his shoulder.
Nothing but sexual
I'm just sipping my
speciality
Pepsi on that one.
room.
Professor, what they doing if they grab your hand?
What are they doing? They grab my hand?
Yeah.
Grab the hand to me, you scave. Don't touch me, bitch.
Gave.
Gerald, what are you doing?
First of all, I'm gonna be like, did you just pull them 2 fingers out and touch? You know, where the hand sanitizer? Does he? This that bullshit.
Don't do that to Pain, bro.
So wait, I just realized
Pain. Look, if I even saw Pain going to work on somebody, bro, why did you invite me to this? I don't even see him doing that. I just see.
Nah, it was a joke. It was a joke. No.
Because you know he under the bed blacks.
But no,
It's
even
like,
more than
why
that.
the music?
It's gonna be probably a dark ass.
Who needs a DJ for those type of? Wait, they have DJs for those type of parties?
They do.
Really?
They actually do.
That's wild.
You speaking from experience?
You gotta set the mood.
Better bring a JBL and an iPod. You fucking crazy.
The only reason why I know is because I remember when they said they was going to Green Door one time in Vegas or something, and they had music playing and shit. I ain't never been. I don't want to go to Green Door. You see, and then I also heard if you go to Green Door, Heather, you can't have your phone because they take it.
Oh yeah, I ain't
So
going
you
to
can't
Green
call nobody, just or take no pictures. So I don't know what to tell you. Have a photographic memory.
I actually have a coworker that has went to Green Door a few times, and it's sketch. It's very sketch.
Oh, it ain't that sketch. They didn't win a couple of times.
She went with different people.
Don't matter, freaky bitch.
Okay.
He's proud of it.
Can we go see what kind of freaky are in the comments, please?
Patty said, looking but never joining in. Mama Cookie is cracking up laughing. Dominique said, boo. Ask the real question. Which one would y'all murk and eat first in the avalanche? First of all, ain't nobody answering that question. Dominique, I'm gonna need you to go sit down and rest your nerves.
The booty meat, so maybe.
Ask the real question. Which one would you?
You want me to eat the ass? No, I ain't eating no rump roast.
Then they probably already sweaty. You know, nothing. Go ahead.
How you gonna be sweaty in an avalanche? It's cold as shit.
Oh, you mean a real avalanche? Oh, my bad.
Stacey Payne said, "Where is my lotion? Wherever you left it, bro." Z said, "Is this for single me or marry me?" LOL. Looking.
You always have one answer, sis.
No, you can have both. Both for you.
Mama Cookie said, "Oh shit, the quiet one is coming out." Meech, I see you.
You got Meech get on the radar.
Hey.
Stacey Payne said, "Why me, bro? Why me?"
Because you pay.
Because you just asked for where's my lotion at? That's why.
Mama Cookie also said, "Go sit your ass in the chair in the corner." Mama, who gotta sit in the corner? What I do?
Okay.
I don't know who that was.
Why Mama Cookie answers that. Let's get
I didn't even do nothing.
I'm about to say who. Okay. All right. Let's get to it. Have you ever been fuck zone before?
No.
Fuck zone?
That means that you was only good for fucking, which means that they only called you when they wanted to fuck, and that was it. There was never ever going to be a relationship involved.
Kind of like the way women friend zones.
Yeah.
You been fuck zone before? Oh, poor baby.
I have to.
Don't hug me.
Same.
I want to touch you.
To heaven.
Heather.
I have.
Oh no! If you want a hug, I'll give you a hug.
No, it's too late. It's for Heather. But next time you want to go to Avis, next time you want to go to Avis, don't try to hug me, okay?
What you say?
Next time you want to go to Avis, rent a car. Don't try to hug me, okay?
Oh, I'm gonna hug all on you, Daddy. Don't worry about it.
Oh God, Meech.
I have to sell it.
You definitely did that.
I answered it. Yes, I have.
You been fuck zone before?
Everybody except for y'all two.
Well, I mean, I've been fucked zone before, and ironically, I married her. So yeah.
So that I guess you wasn't after all then.
I mean, guess the other fucks wasn't great fucks. So I don't know.
Or maybe it just wasn't the right fuck for her.
Z, come downstairs.
Oh God.
Patrice, I'm sorry, Professor, did you answer?
Yes, I said no.
She said no.
Oh, okay. So y'all two versus us three. Cool. Y'all lost. Ha ha.
Oh Lord. Anyway, let's go to the comments and see if anybody's been fucked zone.
Payne said, "Yep, best relationship ever." He would say that. Mama Cookie said that was for my chocolate love, Stacy King action. She talking to you, Payne. Patty said, "I've done it, but never had it done to me." Past Patty, not present Patty. I'm a good girl.
Oh, we know. We ain't gonna play that disrespect on the show.
Okay.
Can we turn on the heat down?
Fuck zone.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh, you want to bust around? Turn it up.
Right. Are you familiar with the term pleasure mapping, and do you know yours? I am not familiar with that. Can someone please elaborate?
Yeah, explain that to me too.
Okay. So pleasure mapping is mapping out what's pleasurable to you on your body so that you know how to pleasure yourself as well as teach your partner how to pleasure you in those pleasurable spots on your body.
Oh yeah.
Do these iPhones still come with compasses? Like north, y'all know what a compass is? You know, north, south, east, and west.
No, and you know what the Thomas guide is?
But you know what? I will.
That would just be listings. That wouldn't be a.
The reason why they asked that question to pleasure map. Hold on, let me just before you Heather. It's because a lot of times, you know certain spots on you, but you don't know other spots on your body that you wouldn't think are very pleasurable to you. So that's the term pleasure mapping, because you're mapping out all of your erogenous zones, all the places in your body that's pleasurable to you.
So what fun is that at the end of the day? If I can't find your erogenous zones, what fun is that?
That's a fact.
Actually,
okay, here's the thing. Because sometimes it's not for the other person, it's also for you. If it's a person that loves self-pleasuring and things like that, there are multiple places on the body that stimulates you that are pleasurable. That's all.
And it's fun discovering it with your partner too.
I'm sorry, say that again.
I said, and it's fun discovering those with your partner as well.
But okay, I got you. Okay.
Well, can we map to the?
That's a fact.
Somebody else.
I guess that's just for the ladies.
No, because I ain't gonna lie, because I agree with Aaron, because it's like what is the fun of not doing the, you know what I'm saying? I'm about to be Christopher Columbus on that body, so I'm about to go sailing.
You gonna tell me just go straight to the neck, left neck, 6 inches above the
earlobe? It's not that.
Like it's not fun.
It's not that, because it's not like you're telling the person. It's just knowing for your personal, so that
if you know in your body and know what you like, but it's not for you to tell the person.
No, because you want to
so basically it's for them to find out on their own.
So basically it's just basically you knowing your body. It's just basically you knowing your body and know what you like at the end of the day. But necessarily you don't have to tell the person that you're about to.
But it's all about discovering it with the person, because now you know, like, okay, I've done this and they like that. I can try this again. And it's not necessarily telling them, but it's basically feeding off how they respond to you touching, kissing, licking, or whatever in those areas.
Yes.
Exactly. That's why I go. That's why I go Christopher Columbus on the body. I go sailing for new spots.
That's pleasure mapping.
Okay, so
but it's also good to know
self-discovery.
But that's normal though for a guy. Like
exactly.
That's normal for a guy. But I get it. I get it what you're saying. But like I said, I'm just saying.
Okay, it's not. It's okay. There are
most
certain
guys.
parts.
Most guys.
there are certain parts of men that they don't know is pleasurable to them until it is done to them. Because there's spots on your body that you didn't know might feel good from a touch, a lick, a rub, or a kiss until it has happened. Men
Go ahead and
and
get your
women.
head
That
knocked
might
off
be
the
what
wash and dry if you want to.
It can also be what you consider as an activation spot too. You know how everybody has that one spot where, let's say you're having sex and you want somebody to just like you want them to nut. Everybody has that one spot that if you get to it, it's gonna be just immediate, just done.
Oh, because I was about to say, why you having sex? You want them to snap? I was like, okay, like what does that mean? That's some new shit. That's it.
Try to have someone on the first 48. Like, no.
Okay, for instance.
No.
I'll use an example. I just recently found out that there is a spot like kind of in between your hip bone and like your pelvic area that if you do press that, wow.
Not for everyone.
But not for everyone. But for me, I discovered that with my partner. I didn't know that could be activated like that. Like, oh shit, okay. So it's fine. It's
you know, they got a word for that. It's called a sciatic nerve. But anyway, so
you
what's
nigga.
wrong with you? What the fuck is wrong with you? Anyway,
including me.
Can we go mapping in the comments?
Mama Cookie is laughing. Payne said, "Hey, my cookie." Oh Lord Jesus.
Hey, easy now, easy.
Patty said, "Pleasure mapping, yes and yes." Mama Cookie said, "Miss Sex Therapist, we're done." Now she done made me the sex therapist again. Okay,
That's
I'll
a
take it.
name.
Patty said, "But also with pleasure mapping, discovering new places is a part of the fun too." Exactly. Yes. Stephanie says, "Your self-awareness includes understanding your own sensuality." Yes. Mama Cookie also laughed again. I can't.
She is having fun.
She's having a ball over there.
Cookie is cracking up.
Well, we are happy you are having a ball, Mama Cookie. We are happy you are having a ball.
Let me find out Mr. Spencer's mapping while you typing. That's why you're laughing so much right now. Oh, I'll be quiet.
Anyway.
Wouldn't be the first time.
Damn.
I got here.
Does it matter if you try to be a person's best sexual partner or as long as you had sex with them or you don't?
Does it matter if you're the best or just the fact that you had it or what?
I said, does it matter if you try to be a person's best sexual partner or as long as you had sex with them, you don't care?
Oh, I get what you're saying.
Why are you fucking if you don't care?
No.
No, like as far as like, oh, I got my nut, so it don't matter if I'm her best or not. Like that type shit.
I don't think like that. I'm always going to be trying to be the best.
Thank you.
I'm competitive.
I want to be the very best.
I want to be the best. I want to make you do things guys have never made you done before. You heard that? So I'm gonna do my damnedest to make sure you just have the best sexual experience with me. That's just how I feel.
I'm sorry. Like if
you don't give a fuck,
I'm gonna do my best to make sure you remember me.
Cause you gonna beat it out the frame. You didn't already say you gonna break a bed frame, hit a bitch in the head with a sword.
You don't remember you mean because you gonna break the spine.
Jazzy Jeff her ass out of here.
No, he gonna get Jazzy Jeff out of here if he don't care.
No, it's like when it comes to sex, like you want the person you're having sex with to remember you at the end of the day. So it could be from the simplest things. No matter what, they're gonna remember you.
I mean, they can remember you for two things: either it was some great sex or your shit was trash.
And if you don't care, they're gonna remember you for the trash. So
Right.
I mean, not necessarily.
Because they're that petty. Yep.
Because I just don't see me going in. I don't, even if I was single, I don't see me going in about to have sex with a woman and just be like, okay, I'm just here for a nut, this, that, and the third. Even if go ahead.
Think about the younger Gerald.
In your younger days,
In your younger days, you didn't care as much as what you probably care now.
No, that's bullshit.
You always cared.
I've always cared.
Okay, I respect honesty.
It's just something in me that it's that competitiveness in me, and that
you was trying to get
best. It's that competitiveness in me, and that willing to try to be the best makes me go further. That's just me. Like I've never was like, okay, I'm about to go in for a nut. Okay, I'm gonna last like 2 minutes and then I'm out. Like, no, that ain't me.
Okay.
So basically, you're aiming to outperform yourself.
I'm aiming to outperform everybody she's ever had.
I'm in a class by myself. There ain't no out competing me or myself.
Fuck it ain't, but you bro, so I'm not gonna go there with you.
Aaron's like, it is me and only me, ain't nobody else.
That's
basically what he said.
On that podium, there's first, second, and third place. I just stand at the top. Like all the niggas.
I'm the all leading scorer in this business.
All the medals around my name.
I am the table.
I am the all leading scorer.
I try to make sure that they remember me in more ways than one. And I also try to make sure the whole bed is wet. But that's,
Is that a sign of y'all caring too much, though?
No.
Okay, but
how's that a sign of caring? No,
I'm just asking questions. I'm not saying you're right or wrong. I'm just asking questions.
No. I was just asking, but this is my thing. And I was always taught if I'm going to do something, do it to the best of my ability or don't do it at all. So if I'm getting there, I'm going to do some shit or I'm just not going to do it. It's just.
So you never got yourself in a situation where you got too far deep and you noticed that this ain't where I'm supposed to be? You never just kind of just fake the nut or,
It's a little hard for me to fake one.
Well,
I think his face will give it away. Like, nigga, what the fuck? Like, what?
As a person who has multiple orgasms, so I'm gonna come at least 4 or 5 times before you come one. That's hard to fake.
Water park.
What if it's just trash?
What if he's trash?
What if he's trash? You have no control over what he does.
I'm about to say because like I said on previous shows, y'all have said that y'all done came across some shit that y'all was just like, you know what?
No, I've never said that it wasn't trash. I've never said it wasn't trash. I've never said that. But what I'm saying is I can't fake it. Like
so okay. So even when you so what you're saying is even if you have a multiple orgasm, it still could be trash sex. Is what you're saying?
Yes.
Wow.
Because no matter what, your body is going to react to the action of it. But it could.
I don't think every woman's like that. I think you should speak for yourself.
I was speaking for myself. I didn't speak for nobody else when I said
no. I was talking to Heather. Like just because you're getting penetrated and it feels good doesn't mean your body's not. A lot of women get penetrated and go dry because what stimulates her is not just penetration. It may be something mental, or it may be something. I forgot to pay my rent last night. Or what is that smell? It could be all types of stuff that women.
And that's the reason why if it's trash, you just try to imagine someone else.
But that's why I asked. That's why I asked that question.
Come to completion.
Or you could have been in a bind, Nate.
I ain't never been in a bind, Nate.
Some other time.
Okay. Can we get out of this bind and go to the comments?
Please.
Payne said, "What you mean, easy double A? That's all me, kid." Oh,
well,
Lord.
First of all, if you scroll up to the top, where she said, "Hey, double A, cutie pie," that's what I mean by not too much, sir. You got here a little late today, but leave my mama cookie alone tonight.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry, I just had
Payne also said, "Dudes that fuck just." Go back up, Heather. Dudes that fuck for just a nut are selfish and unworthy of a queen's queendom. Patty says, "I'm all about being the best and having my wet provide good memories always." Patty also said, exactly, Patrice, I aim to be the best, or I won't do it at all. Exactly. Patty said, my body doesn't react to trash. Fuck that. Mama Cookie said, I'm going to do my best. It's going to be different. That he's going to think about me all day, and if it's night, he's going to dream about me all night. I'm going to always leave something on his mind. Forever young, sweet Cookie.
But can I say one last thing before we move on?
Go ahead.
Yeah, sure. Damn, Miss
Is
Cookie.
there gonna be a time as men as we get older, our shit ain't gonna just do what it do like it naturally does now, and women ain't gonna be naturally get wet like they naturally get now. So at the end of the day, it's just like
and that's why they have lubricant.
That's why they got Cialis, Viagra.
They have a
Fat Ali. They got a lot of shit for
so y'all saying y'all signing up for all that when y'all shit goes wrong? Cool. We'll go on to the next question.
Oh yeah,
you might be entitled to some compensation though at one day in your life.
If my shit ain't if my shit ain't driving, you best believe I'll make that call.
Don't worry, bro. I got some natural honey in the backyard. We can go get it at the store, and I'll take that over.
Hey, I'm with
it. Ain't no way you'll have all these side effects or
say I don't give. Cool. I have a blue chew too, but I'm just saying. I'm just saying, yeah. Matter of fact, I need that now. So yeah.
What?
I don't.
Question.
Wait a minute. Give me the natural honey now. Is what I'm saying.
Oh, I was saying the blue chew, bro. You got to specify. Like, wait a minute.
BlueChew.com.
Shit, you got to subscribe to get that. You got to subscribe to get that pill, you know. But anyway,
I don't know anything about the pill, bro. For the next question, please.
I do.
I think we got time for
one. We got time for one more. All right.
Yeah.
Have you ever been in situations where you was in friendships with frenemies, like they was in a secret competition where they always wanted to one up you, and how did you handle it?
Cut that bitch out of my life.
You're gonna always be in some type of competition with somebody that you're not in competition with because they in competition with themselves. Fuck them. Do you? It is what it is. That's what I do. I don't give a fuck.
I look at it like this.
Away from that type of
I'm never with my bros, with the motherfuckers that's on this screen right now. Plus,
you just straight did a light skin face, but keep going.
What you say?
You just did a light skin face.
Okay, I don't know how, but thank you. But anyway, the motherfuckers on the screen and other motherfuckers that's in my circle. No, I don't have to be in competition with y'all. Like when I shine, we shine, and when I make it, we all make it at the end of the day. So yeah, there is no competition with me. So I don't handle it. I handle it by I keep winning to where we all keep winning at the end of the day. So that's the reason why I'm like, no, that's how I handle it.
But what if one of your boys? What if one of your boys don't feel the same way? Because you answer it from your perspective, but they're
okay. Now if my boy feel the same,
I'm sorry.
Then that means you're not my friend.
Don't feel the same.
You're not my bro. At the end of the day, you are not my friend. You're not my bro. If you want to see me, if you're getting off because I'm failing at whatever I'm doing, you don't need to be around me. At the end of the day, because if the overall goal is for you to constantly be one up on me, you're not my friend at the end of the day. So yeah, we can cut them ties right here.
Facts.
So that's how I look at it.
All right, speak on it.
Honestly, to me, I really don't see that. I really don't see that because, like, if I see any of my friends that's like doing their thing, and like I'm like, yo, bro, I salute you. I salute you. Hey, keep doing your thing, my brother. Hey, keep at it. I don't see it as being competitive. Like if you feel the need to be competitive, then what is your purpose in my life? What is your purpose in my life? Like why are you really here? Like if you really have to ask those questions, then you just basically summed up your whole friendship in just those two questions alone.
Honestly, you cut that relationship off. You cut that friendship off because at the end of the day, the reason that they're friends with you is because they're not friends with you. They just literally just want somebody around them that's going to make them look good. Sometimes people literally have people around them because it's almost a situation of, yeah, as long as I'm not doing as bad as they are, we're good. It's just, it's a weird, sick thing. And to be honest with you, it's based upon their own insecurities at the end of the day. That's the main reason why somebody will be sitting here trying to compete with someone else or even giving a damn about what they do, is you feel inadequate about yourself. So now you got to sit here and compete with me because of the fact that you don't feel secure with yourself. That's a personal problem. That's a you problem, and I don't want nothing to do with that shit.
I agree with everything y'all saying, but I don't think cutting them off is the right repercussion or the right results, because sometimes I live by the method teach one, and at the end of the day, your bros are in your life for a reason. And we all are flawed. We all come with our problems. No one here is perfect. I think that once I sit down and have that conversation with you, that bro, we're not in competition. Bro, we are here to lift each other up. Bro, I'll take a bullet for you. Like, once he understands all that and he still doesn't get the message, I don't think the right conversation is now I'm cutting you off. I just think that, I gotta respect, I gotta treat bro a little bit differently than I treat my other bros. And although it's sad, I just feel like I think that's why we in a world that struggles so much, or us as a people, we struggle so much, because I think we live by the wrong method sometimes. And I think immediately the first thing that we would do is cut somebody off. But at the end of the day, like, again, I'm agreeing with all you guys. I ain't no one's competition but myself. No matter if I dress my best or dress my worst, I think what stands out is my confidence, and I reassure myself that no matter what, my bros are my bros, and I am I. Like, I'm not competing with nobody but myself at this point. But I don't believe in just, if he's a real genuine bro, but he has an issue with not understanding his insecurities, I gotta treat bro differently. I'm not gonna just cut him off, and that's just
maybe, but but I understand what you're saying, bro. But at the same time, like I said, personally, I think you would have to fall back, because it's like I said, like, I give you an example.
Now falling back and treating someone different, or falling back and cutting somebody off completely, is two different things.
Okay, I give you that. But that's what, maybe not cut them off completely, but I'm gonna have to fall back. So
I think
basically rethink.
But that's why I say
yeah, it depends on the person
and what they're doing.
Because
I think we all got situations in our life where I think someone, I wouldn't say jealous, but kind of admire something that you might do, or you might do something very well that the next person don't do. That doesn't make it a competition, but depending on how that person displays himself or vocalize himself, it can come off very, very left sometimes.
Right.
I think we all got people in our circles that might say certain things or do certain things that show some type of insecurity, and it's all about reassurance and conversations. And like I said, I'm not with just, if again, going back to, if you're a good person and I respect you, and I feel like you really genuinely my bro, I'm not gonna cut you off because you have an insecurity or you have a problem saying, damn, Gerald always got these Alexander McQueens on, and here I am with the New Balances. At the end of the day, it does come off very competition-ish, but at the end of the day, Gerald's in his own lane. I'm in my own lane. I'm not judging nobody because they have to wear New Balances versus you wearing Alexander McQueen's.
Or got nice shoes too.
But it could be in also other instances of, like, let's say you start a new project and it's something that you really believe in, it's something that you feel like is going to flourish, and then that person, because they don't, they feel a way, it's like, oh yeah, you started your little project, like they try to downplay it. Like, how would you take somebody saying something like that?
You treat them differently, but you don't cut them off. You treat them differently. I noticed you're downplaying. I noticed your lack of support. I noticed the way you've been acting, and that's fine. You can have your moment now, but at the end of the day, when this is flourished and this becomes what it becomes, I'm not treating you no differently because you wasn't with me before. You was with me when I first started this project. You didn't believe in me. I'm not gonna be the salty person to, like, not cut you in now that we got the accolades. I'm gonna still be that same bro that was with you from the jump. Again, y'all can speak on it. I think I felt a little bit
like I said,
different.
I just wanted to give a
Another
quick.
space.
I just wanted
Oh,
to,
and you're entitled to that, and that's what it's about. Speaking
right,
your
and like I said, I
opinion.
agree with bro. I agree with Aaron to that aspect of it because, like I said, okay, maybe not cut him off but fall back because, like I said, I was about to give an example. I had an associate that like something like this. This happened some years back though. Me and my wife had purchased a 65-inch TV. This is when they were hot at the time. So when he came to my house and he was like, "How you get your TV before me? Why? Like, how is that?" And this, that, and the third. And I'm just like, "What? Like, what do you mean? Like, you know what I'm saying?" And he's just like, "I mean, I did this, I did X, Y, and Z, and did that." Then it was kind of like, and then it became repetitive. Then it became, how did you get your house before me? How did you do this before me? And then it was kind of on some shit like, bruh, I'm not in competition with you. But he didn't understand that. But the funny thing was when he was on top of the world and I was doing having my little bit of struggles here and there, it became, I can't even get in contact with this dude. I can't find this dude nowhere because he ain't fucking with me because he's on top of the world. But once the shit comes back to a plateau and he's on the level playing field, now you're my friend. So that's why I'm like, no, fuck the dumb shit. You ain't really my bro, so I'm gonna fall back on you.
I got you.
Cause like I said, it's cool when you one up in me. It's cool. You all good at that point. But the moment that you plateau and you go beneath me for that time, for them times in life that life is kicking your ass, now you want to be my friend. That's not a real friend and that's not a real bro at the end of the day.
You saw what was going on and you made the determination that this person can't be my friend or my bro because he wasn't displaying friend or bro type of qualities at the end of the day.
Exactly, because it's like you want to see me fail. You want me to be beneath you.
Now in that situation, I agree with you that person needs to be cut off. So that there's no need.
And that's what I mean when I say
that,
bro.
Well, I guess you can say there's levels to it and kind of like understanding
right.
To a certain degree that
because I understand what you're saying, Aaron. Like sometimes people they don't notice it. So if you do have that conversation, especially if it's someone that you consider as a really good friend, it also depends on what their receptiveness of it too. It's like, okay, if they're like, oh, you know what, I didn't even, let's work on that versus what you talking about? Like I ain't never did no shit like that. It is levels.
Yes,
okay.
certain things will make you like rethink and question like the friendship. Like it's not so much as like you not considering not to be friends with them anymore. You just basically rethinking due to actions like what's the real basis of this friendship.
It's more of a, your position was this at first in my life, in our friendship. Now I have to reevaluate and see where I want to place you at as my friend or my associate now because of your actions. That's why I said earlier, it depends on what the person did or said, on how you treat them, as if you're going to fall back, not talk to them at all, keep them at a distance. It just really depends on the individual and the nature of the problem.
Facts. And how long you intend to let this person continue to downplay your achievements, how long you tend to let this person just be in your life, period. It really depends on the person at the end of the day. And like I said, I had to cut that person off because I was like, bruh, fuck it. You don't want to see me do good. If you're not doing better than me, you don't want to be cool with me. So you're not my friend at the end of the day. But with that being said, can we go to the comments so we can get up out of here?
Yes, hold on. Patty said, yes, I have. And once I see those red flags, it was cut time. I'm all about my people winning in all ways. And for someone to be in competition in their head with me, I can't fucks with you in any level. Payne said, we the best smelling and dressed whenever we step out. Salute to my squad. We always on the same level, compliment each other and giving advice.
Facts.
Stephen said, I understand what Aaron's saying, and of course the ideal thing is to help them grow and mature, but you have to be selective on who you extend those courtesies to, because that jealousy energy can turn into
Treachery.
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 Stephanie said, yes, readjust from friend to associate. Payne said, nothing wrong with a friendly competition between people that want the best for you. But when one person feel like they need to talk shit or make slick comments about you to anybody else behind your back, that's not a real friend. If it's someone outside your circle doing that, it's hate and jealousy. Cut that tie. Don't give them any reason to be around you, because they just loading up to talk about you each time.
That
Mama Cookie said it's been fun, y'all. No, I love you guys. Mom, you got to start putting the what you call it in there. You got fucked up. It's been fun, y'all. No, I love you guys. Y'all number one in the game always. Until next time, stay safe. Sending big hugs and a lot of love. May God continue to bless you with all much favor, overflow, blessings after blessings.
Love you,
Appreciate it.
Mama Cookie.
thank you, Mama
And
Good.
with that, and on that note, we have come to the end of Pandora's Box, the closing. And before we get out of here, as always, Miss Heather B, your final comments.
Once again, thanks everyone for tuning in. Thank you for your comments, your reactions, your input. We appreciate you every single time you show out. Please make sure that you do follow all of our social medias. Make sure that you do follow Twitter. We're gonna get Twitter soon, though. Um, TikTok, Instagram, Facebook. Please make sure that you follow us on all social media platforms.
YouTube.
YouTube as well. Thank you for YouTube as well. For my final remarks, it doesn't matter what you do in life. It doesn't matter who you're dating. It doesn't matter what decisions you make. Stay true to yourself. Stay honest with yourself. That is the only way that you will be able to get through this life with positivity and love, as long as you are honest and true with yourself and with others. And that is my final word.
Me, final words.
Um, well, I will always say that everyone here in the comments and everyone that gives us good feedback is always valued, is always appreciative, and please keep that same energy coming every segment we do, because we all appreciate your energy and positivity. And for my final remarks, oh, always be supportive of your circle, no matter what. Be their support system when they're doing good or whether they're doing bad. Just be that good support system to them, and let them know that you have their your best interests at heart, and you actually want them to be just as successful as you are. Because life is too short to tear each other down.
Was that a period?
Yeah, was you done?
Yes.
Oh, mic drop.
Okay. Okay. Well, I was making sure I didn't want to start talking, and then you still trying to talk. Anyway, Professor.
Um, I want to say thank you to everybody that's joining in. Um, Mama Cookie, of course. Uh, just be who you are. Um, the only competition you ever have in life is yourself, to be greater than who you are today. Um, live, laugh, and love. That's it.
Mr. True Indeed.
Indeed. Um, thank you for everybody who joined in tonight. Whether you watch or comment, we do appreciate it all. I will say that we only got one time to live this life. Don't treat others how you wish to be treated. That's all I got, honestly. I want to go deep, but I'm saving for another time of the day. But
Let me go deep.
That's a good song to make love.
That's right.
That's another one. That's another one.
Indeed.
All right,
Indeed.
my turn. The rebel. First and foremost, we want to give a shout out to everybody in the comments and everybody who watched. Like I say, we do this for y'all. We do it, because of you. We're still going strong. We still, just we're returning. We're getting stronger as a unit. And we love the fact that y'all give us y'all comments. We love the fact that y'all give us y'all energy. And we're just going to continue to grow. We appreciate y'all growing with us and just, tuning in every time, we go live because y'all didn't have to. My final remarks. As everyone said, life is too short for you to quote unquote hate on your friends and be jealous of your friends. If you want to be great, just like the friend that you're quote unquote envious of, find out what they're doing and just basically ask them to help you. Ask them to help you elevate with them. Do it together as bros or sisters or whatever it is, or as a circle. Because like I said, if that person is a real bro or a real sis, they're gonna help you elevate. They want to see you win just like you want, like obviously like you don't want to see them do it. But like I said, ask questions, always ask questions, ask that person, what are you doing to get to this level? How did you get that house? How did you get that TV? Is there any way that you can help me possibly without doing anything illegal? Just ask for the help at the end of the day. So with that being said, we have come to the end of Pandora's Box, the closing. And as I always say, we love y'all. We appreciate y'all. And Heather has something else to say.
We actually had one more comment.
And it said by Payne, I need that info on the plane fucking. I got you, big dog.
And with that being said, we are out of here. Take care of yourselves and each other. We love y'all.
Indeed.
Bye, y'all.